Hello everybody, welcome back, and I'm TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the top 5 Johto and Orange Islands episodes. I'm putting these two series together, because around this time period, not many people really find this time period, this Johto Journeys, as significant as, say, the original series, or as, say, significant as XY, etc. But there were still a lot of great moments and great episodes from this series, especially since that this was during the nostalgic time period of our childhood for many of us, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, these are my top 5 best moments, episodes of the, Johto Journeys, Orange Islands, etc. If you guys stray away from this list, if you guys have, like, other episodes that you really loved, please post that in the comment section below as well. I'd like to see what other episodes you guys feel deserve to be on this list as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the first episode. First episode is Charizard finally listening to Ashe. This episode was titled, I believe, Charizard Chills. After this whole time where Charizard, like, pretty much never lost a battle, he finally, like, almost got killed by this Poliwrath. And Ashe was keeping him alive, and Ashe was really caring for him, and it's the first time Charizard really saw how much Ashe really genuinely cared for him. And Ashe, pretty much Charizard at this point, felt like just a huge jerk, and he finally changed in order to protect Ashe and fight for him against Team Rocket. And this was a moment we've been waiting for our entire, like, ever since we began watching Pokemon when we were children. It's just like, this was such a huge, significant moment that he finally listened to him, and it's what we were looking for forever, so that's definitely on my list here. Now, the second episode also has to do with the Orange Islands. Second episode has to do with the Orange League, the finale, ladies and gentlemen. This was the first time Ashe has ever won a Pokemon League, technically, although it's not really an actual region league. It was this island league, you know what I'm saying? Island league? You know what I'm saying, Alola, Ashe becoming maybe the first champion, you know what I'm saying? Because he was the first champion here, why don't you, like, have continuity, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But, I really would like him to win that Alola League, but this back here, Orange Islands League, definitely was a huge, awesome battle, one of the biggest battles we've ever seen up to this point. Pikachu defeating Dragonite in the end was just really epic, and Charizard also had some epic moments too during that battle as well. So without further ado, that's all for the Orange Islands episodes. The next episode in regards to the Johto Journeys itself has to be Charizard's goodbye. Now, Charizard beat Pidgeot earlier in the series. Charizard, just fought against a Dragonite, beat the Magmar back in the original series, and Charizard was a great Pokemon, right? But he paled in comparison to these other Charizard in this valley. And there was a huge emotional moment we got to see through Charizard where he basically struggled against all these other powerful Pokemon, and we kind of opened our eyes to see that, Charizard maybe isn't as strong as we thought he was, and it really got to Charizard, and it really got to us when we saw that Ashe, like, let him go, and said goodbye, and it was kind of like another really significant Pokemon goodbye, because we're just like, no, this is Ashe's most powerful Pokemon, why? It was pretty significant at the time, and I will still remember it forever and always. And yeah, he came back later, of course, but that moment, we were all bawling in our tears, etc. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so that's 3 episodes. The next one is Ashe versus Gary, the Pokemon League. Oh my gosh. This rivalry, usually most rivalries, like, begin and end in their own seasons, right? This one went through all the Kanto region, through the Orange Islands, and up through Johto, all the way to the end. And when we finally get to see Ashe battle Gary, in a fierce battle it was, doggone it, Ashe finally beat Gary's Blastoise and everything, and Ashe and Gary finally united and became good friends after this. And pretty much they were just hating each other's guts, but after this battle they became best friends, and like, Ashe finally beat him, and that's something we were also looking forward to for ages when we were children as well, and this battle was just too memorable not to leave out on this list as well. So overall, this was a great battle, and definitely probably one of the best episodes of Johto in its entirety. And so, finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have the last episode, Ashe's farewell with his first ever companions, the first time we've ever seen him say goodbye to his companions that have journeyed with him for so many freaking episodes, all the way through 2 different entire regions, and of course Brock came back later. Brock is like the most beloved companion out of all of Ashe's companions, so seeing him leave is extremely sad, and this first time that he left was, you know, the most significant, I believe. Especially with like Misty as well, because we barely saw her. She came back for an arc, but that's about it. So Misty and Brock leaving, that was also kind of, you know, a bawling my eyes out moment as well. Especially with that, like when the dub, when they had that song, is like, you know, it's, like that song. I still remember it. It makes me just tear up sometimes, because I'm just like, I remember how like sad that was. Back when I was a kid, I was bawling my eyes out. But these were all the emotional best moments of the series, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have your own, post it in the comment section below if you agree with my list or not. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Can't wait to guys see you in the next video, the next upload. Thanks, guys. I love you all. Peace out. Thank you very much.